what we are going to be learning today. Listen, can you see the text flicker, the flicker text effect? We're going to look at that and how I made something like this, very simple and straightforward. And thirdly, we will be looking at how you can easily edit your video for YouTubers and TikTok users. You understand? So let's dive into today's business. So I'm going to start by clicking on create new, and I'll go to 16:9 and click that next. So the next thing I'm going to do is choose image and choose the black background, and then I'll start. I don't want it to be too long. Let's make it maybe 5 seconds is okay. Alright, so 5 seconds. So the next thing is to click on layer and then click on text. So I'll write text. I want to do flicker effect. I'll write text, and so as I'm writing it, I'll make sure I'm writing a capital letter and leaving enough space. Give space, text, then give space again. You can see I left spaces in between the letters. I click on OK, then click this particular alphabet to change. I prefer to use Montserrat bold, and then I can expand it, then come here to confirm center horizontal. Yes, I think it's okay like this. So the next thing I'll do is to make sure I'll now come to this particular place and screenshot it. I'll screenshot it and save, capture and save, or capture and add as a layer. That's what I'm going to click on now, and I'll click on the text and delete. So I have captured it as a layer here. You understand? So the next thing I'll do is duplicate it one more time. I have 4 letters there, so I'll have to duplicate like 4 times and one more time. So I have 4 of them here. That's good. So the first one, I'll come to this particular cropping. Now crop it to letter T, only letter T. That's the first thing. I'll click the mark there. I'll click the second one, come to cropping again, and I'll crop it to letter E, only letter E. That's all. Then the next one, I'll crop it to letter X. Let's go back. Go to cropping, then crop it to letter X, only letter X. That's also okay. And the last one, I'll come to cropping again and crop to letter T. Crop letter T. That's also okay. Now click on the first one here, and I'll go to. So after clicking on the first one here, I'll shift to the right a bit, and then click this cut, this scissors, then click split at playhead. Okay, I'll do the same thing to the next one, split at playhead. I'll do the same thing to the next one, split at playhead, and the next one, split at playhead. Alright, so now I have letter T, letter E, okay, letter E. Alright, so I can use my 2 hand to expand now. I'm using 2 hand to just expand this particular place. Just use your 2 hand to drag to expand. So now these are, so this particular one, I'll click on it and come to overall animation and click flicker. I'll go to the next one, overall animation, flicker. Go to the next one, overall animation, flicker. and then to the last one, overall animation flicker. Alright, so let's see. Can you see? It's flickering, right? So what I'm going to do is very simple. I'll go to the other part also, the last part here. I'll click on this and also choose. So you click here and choose cut split at playhead. Choose the next one again, cut split at the same thing again, split at playhead, and the last one split at playhead. Now those ones you splitted, you click on them and choose flicker. The next one, choose overall flicker. The next one, overall flicker, and the next one, overall effect flicker. Okay, so we have something like this. Let's see what we have. Awesome. So now the next thing is for us to now kind of rearrange it. So what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to now rearrange this well. I can choose to make this here, place this here, place this here, okay, place this here, place this here a bit, okay. Now this here, this here, this here, at random, just to make it at random. Then the same thing to this other side here, here, place this here, okay, place this here, place this here, place this here. Just trying to make it at random. I hope you get what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do here. Just trying to make it look random. Okay, so let's see what we have. That's flicker effect. Can you see it? Let's play again. Can you see that? That's awesome. Can you see it? So it's as simple as that. That's how to do that flicker effect on Kinemaster. So the next one I promise is how you can achieve this kind of if you want to a kind of a transition, you want to move from one scene to another, so you can easily do that using a transition effect. So it's very simple. Let me use a particular media here. Let me see if I have any stock videos here, or maybe stock images. Okay, let me see. I have this. Let's say I have this. I don't want the sound. Alright, so now I just need like two scenes. Alright, so let me use this. Let me use this scene and which scene again? And this scene. So you can see it just changed. So I want to kind of use this as an example now. So I want a kind of a transition. I want to add a transition effect from this scene to the next scene. I don't just want it to change like that. So all I'm going to do is make sure I notice this scene where it changed. So this is the exact place. Now click on that red until it changes to blue. So I note this particular place now. So the next thing is for me to now add the transition effect I want to add. I can move a bit to the left and now choose layer and choose media, choose images, and kind of choose maybe black. Then I'll make it like this extend it very well. Now come to where we have alpha, then reduce it a bit. Can you see it? Reduce it. Alright, so then give it a kind of the in animation enter slide up. Okay, enter slide down rather. Enter slide up. Can you see it? Enter slide up. So I want it to be faster. Something like this is okay. Then I can duplicate this now. Okay. Then take this other one to this side and give it enter slide down. Alright, so let's see what we have. Okay, it's actually not okay, so I have to like position this like this. Okay, alright, so but I still need to do something. I want it to go. I don't want it to just stay there. I want it to also go. So I'll add the out effect. That will be the enter slide, exit slide down, if I'm not mistaken. No, exit slide up. Alright, then this one exit slide down, exit slide down. Okay, exit slide up. Okay, exit slide down. Alright, so let's see what we have. Okay, let's see it. Alright, so I can reposition it here, and let's see what we have. Okay, alright, so the next thing, I can kind of animate this as it's moving like this. I want it to move from there, then at this point I want it to have moved to this side. Okay, that's at this point I want it to have moved to this side, and at this point I want it to have gone. Okay, so the same thing with this. At this point I want it to have moved to this point, and at this point I want it to have gone completely. So let's see what we have. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's actually better. At least you saw something. So this is just the principle behind it. So, and I can deepen this. I can deepen it. Instead, I can return the opacity. You understand? I can do that. Check it out. Can you see that? And I can as well change the color. Let me change the color of this and see what you want. Can you see that? I can change the color of this to maybe white. And let's see what we have. So, can you see that? Very simple and straightforward. That's how sweet it is. Can you see the transition? Very simple and straightforward. So, the third effect, I'll be treating that inshallah in the next video, because this video is getting too long. My target is I'm already done more than the target for now. Okay, so make sure you subscribe for great content. Yeah, if you got value from this, drop a comment in the comment section. I will gladly look through and also reply you. I'll give you a love, a thumb up and a love emoji. So thank you very much for having me. Make sure you do subscribe and turn on the bell notification. As I've said earlier, you are in for real value. So see you in the next video.